So here's a question that we get, multiple times a month. What are cell phone tower rental rates? That's such a loaded question. I've answered it hundreds of times, but you know, there is, well, average. You could say that there are average rates. If you just look at the average person that gets these contracts, gets a really bad offer. You know, uh, it is tough to answer that. Average rates where in Dallas Fort Worth or in the New York metropolitan area or in California, it's going to be completely different than a lease proposal in upstate New York on a rural piece of land is going to be completely different than a lease proposal on Long Island, New York, for example. Is it a rooftop cell site being proposed, which is going to be quite a bit more? It could be $2, $3, $4,000 a month, depending on the site, or it could be $500 a month, depending on what's being proposed there and where. But typically, you're going to see these offers at around $500 a month. I mean, that's just where the cell phone tower rent rates are going to start out. And the devil is in the details with these proposals and contracts. So obviously, I wouldn't sign a lease for $500 a month, because it's just, we would have to look at the site specific details there. But typically these sites will be, considerably more, but there are factors, right? Limiting factors. So if there's 10 other properties adjacent to yours or nearby where you have neighbors that will take a $500 deal, you're gonna have a hard time getting $1,500 a month or $1,100 a month or $900 a month, because they'll walk it across the street and play your neighbor against you. So these cell phone tower rent rates, values, they are determined on a site-by-site basis. Another factor is it a tower developer who is proposing the lease agreement, or is it a direct carrier lease? And the funny thing is, actually now, just with the carriers are all crying poverty here in 2023 as I record this video. A lot of the tower companies are actually giving better deals than some of these crybaby carrier real estate managers. So if you have questions and you really want to find out, is the cell phone tower rental rate that I'm being proposed fair? Can we do better? Typically you can do better, right? The initial offer is usually not going to be the best, but if you need assistance, you want to get a second opinion, give us a call here at Tower Genius. Our number is 888-313-9750. You can fill out a contact form, follow the link in the description of this video to the site, and you can get in touch with us that way as well. Thank you. If you like this content, please give us a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Thanks for listening. Take care.